So everybody gets it except Gensler. He's losing everywhere. Congress is angry at him. 4 members of Congress, two from both parties, just wrote a letter demanding that he approve the ETF. We've got the courts ruling against him. We've got the media opposing him. Investors are opposing him. So for all these reasons, there's increasing hope that soon the SEC will get out of the way and allow these to come to market, just like they exist in Canada and Australia and Europe.
A report that was supposed to be confidential, but was accidentally made public, has shown that BlackRock and J.P. Morgan have been secretly collaborating to amass XRP. Black Swan Capitalist draws attention to the fact that it should not come as a surprise that institutions will flatter the general public with Bitcoin while pursuing XRP, which is the technology with the best performance. It won't be as much of a shock when analysts start pouring in and confirming prices of $20, $30, or even $400 per XRP by the end of 2023. To be more specific, when you see large financial institutions like BlackRock and J.P. Morgan going ahead and starting to accumulate it as well. In point of fact, this news comes only 2.5 weeks after it was made public that BlackRock was diverting its attention away from Bitcoin and toward the top digital currency XRP, a digital asset that is mostly recognized for its payment protocol. I went back and looked at the specific article again, which discussed how BlackRock and J.P. Morgan were secretly amassing XRP. There are a few really fascinating developments that have once again brought up the possibility of a higher value being necessary for XRP. It is very necessary for XRP to be able to do so in order for it to be able to enable the transactions that are required to be facilitated on a global scale. It is said that in the world of cryptocurrencies, which is constantly evolving, revelations about institutional involvement are frequently met with intense speculation and scrutiny. However, just recently, a confidential report surfaced that shed light on J.P. Morgan's significant holdings of XRP, which is a leading digital asset in the blockchain and cryptocurrency sphere. This report is cited in the article as an example of an exception to this rule. The ramifications of J.P. Morgan's huge investment in XRP and its possible impact on the financial landscape are investigated in depth throughout this piece, which delves deep into the specifics of a paper that was accidentally released. Before delving into the conclusions of this study, it is essential to have a thorough grasp of XRP and its position within the Ripple ecosystem. This may be accomplished by reading the previous section of the report. Ripple Labs has created a new cryptocurrency called XRP with the goal of making international financial transactions more efficient and less expensive. In contrast to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which primarily serve as values for deposits and as platforms for distributed application development, XRP intends to close the gap between conventional financial institutions and blockchain technology. The information contained in the leaked drop port suggests that J.P. Morgan has secretly amassed more than 7.5% of its overall wealth in the form of XRP. This information appears to have originated from an anonymous source within J.P. Morgan. This is a really important piece of information since it demonstrates that J.P. Morgan has faith in the potential of XRP as a long-term investment. It is important to note that J.P. Morgan has not publicly acknowledged this allegation, which adds an additional layer of mystery to the relationship with XRP. The entry of J.P. Morgan into the realm of cryptocurrencies, in particular XRP, and Ripple, is notable for a variety of reasons. In the first place, it indicates that traditional financial businesses are gradually coming around to the idea of accepting digital assets. Due to the fact that XRP is focused on facilitating international transactions, it meshes with J.P. Morgan's global position and might potentially offer a more efficient method of making payments across borders. However, this continues to underline the fact that J.P. Morgan is not the only major financial organization that is interested in XRP. Other major financial institutions have shown interest in XRP as well. According to a story that was just released by Investing.com, the largest asset management in the world, Blackrock, is also considering purchasing XRP in order to diversify their investment portfolio. This provides additional support for the increasing popularity of XRP among institutional investors. This is simply going to keep on becoming worse in the future. A more widespread use of XRP by institutions is expected to take place. The retail industry is going to start putting their money into XRP in order to protect themselves from the insanely high inflation that is now occurring. As a result of the ongoing rise in global debt, all of this is just going to carry on multiplying at an exponential rate. We are able to observe quite plainly that the percentage is news-headed. XRP price could exceed $10,000 to worldwide debt. Do not yet add up to 2,000%. It shows the fact that as we continue to see more and more money issued, we are immediately going to see a greater value for XRP as people are going to want to put their monies into an asset that actually can hold its value, which is XRP. This highlights the fact that as we continue to see more and more money printed, we are automatically going to see a higher value for XRP. Then underlines the fact that CBDCs are one of the things that are expanding at one of the fastest rates, and we see over 130 countries actively investigating and constructing their own CBDCs, with the bulk of them cooperating with Ripple. It also devoted a portion of this article to a massive prediction that has been made by an anonymous cryptocurrency analyst. The analyst has put a during price prediction concerning the future value of XRP, highlighting how its price could skyrocket to an incredible $10,000 per XRP if XRP becomes the bridge asset for CBDCs in all countries that embrace digital currencies. Despite the fact that at first I believed that this might be a little bit of an overstatement, it came to my mind that Arthur Brill, one of the co-founders of Ripple, had written an article in which he predicted that XRP might reach a theoretical value of $10,000. In point of fact, he made it abundantly apparent in his remark that XRP as a cryptocurrency in and of itself was intended and constructed for $10,000 per coin, but that it needs global adoption. Because an increasing number of people are going to be making use of the XRP digital asset, its value will need to increase as more financial institutions and more broad internationalization of the asset are brought into the picture. In order to realize the full potential of XRP, its base price was set at $10,000 and it was meant to be expandable to support 7.5 billion users. This is something that is starting to become apparent. Ripple has announced that over more than 25 countries and more are working toward constructing their CBDCs on the XRP ledger, and there is even video evidence to support this claim. In response, James, an official with Ripple, disclosed that over 28 nations' central banks will soon be announcing their total currency on the XRP ledger. This might happen within the next few months. With all that, let's talk about Sweatcoin relationship with Ripple in the United States. If you haven't heard about it, you can check it out. The move-to-earn startup that is responsible for the creation of Sweatcoin is in the process of bringing its Sweat wallet on-chain in the United States. Sweatcoin users in the United States can now transfer their Sweat tokens into the Sweat wallet app and trade the currency on secondary exchanges. According to the co-founder of Sweat Economy, this decision was made after the company's legal consultants advised that there is no risk of SWAT being classified as a security by U.S. regulators. Sweatcoin uses the user's phone data to count the user's steps and allows the user to exchange 1 Sweat for every 1,000 steps taken. Tokens can be bought and sold on many exchanges, including as KuCoin and OKX, where their current value is somewhere about 1 cent each. Users have additional options for earning Sweat, like playing the NFT game offered by Sweatcoin and staking their Sweat in growth jars. Sweatcoin was established in 2014, however the company, which is now known as Sweat Economy, did not go on-chain until the previous year. At that time, they issued their Sweat token on the ER protocol. However, the 2022 launch was unsuccessful in bringing Sweat to the American market. According to Oleg Fomenko, who is also the co-founder of the Sweat Foundation, this was due to the fact that paranoid lawyers cautioned the corporation against the continuous uncertainty regarding the legal status of cryptocurrency in the United States. But after Ripple won a partial court victory in its protracted legal battle with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the firm and its lawyers felt 100% satisfied that Sweat is not a security. This victory came after the company had been fighting the SEC for a long time. Ripple's sales of XRP to institutions were found to be securities offers by a federal court in July. However, the program's sales of XRP were not found to be securities offerings. Investigation is still ongoing. In the past, move-to-earn applications have been criticized for their apparently unsustainable economic structures. However, according to Fomenko, Sweat's economic structure is not built on Ponzonomics. According to Fomenko's argument, Sweat worked on expanding its business for 8 years before developing a token. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.